colleges. So perhaps you have heard even any pageant competition. The marks or the rank is allotted reverse, 10th, 9th, 8th. But I have been asked after first. So naturally, don't compare. And yeah, actually I had tested the working of PSU as managing director of NIC, and in the toughest time of Corona. I joined NIC as MD in February 20. And it was just, now I was back from Estonia and I joined back. So that time, the challenge was on 22nd or 24th, complete lockdown was there. And as backbone of Government of India in IT, NIC was supposed to continue working. Unfortunately, we lost 34 of our officers. They were unsung heroes. We never said कि हम ऑफिस नहीं आएंगे. We were there because हम नहीं होते तो गवर्नमेंट नहीं चलती. PFMS चला. बहुत सारी ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जो बताया कि अभी जैसे it was tough situation in 15 days back. Then also we were watching our portals day and night because on that front, we were the soldiers. So that during Corona, I was given the task that every programmer has to get laptop at their home. And as PSU, we could have done that. And we purchased 200 plus laptops on nomination basis. Few from Acer, few from Dell, like that. HP, जिसके पास जितना स्टॉक था वो खरीद लिया हमने. And another challenge was to bring that for OS installation and making them safe enough. So I asked SDM Gurgaon and SDM Noida because the warehouses were there and they allowed opening of that warehouses, and we got those laptops there. And I asked Airtel and perhaps another vendor, Jio was there, to supply the data cards. At 11 p.m., they delivered data cards at my place. I was sitting in office. We ran the exercise whole night. And we started delivery by deploying 7 taxis. And for passes of 7 taxis, I used to take help of my friend who was DG and who had been SP where I was posted. And once he was DCP New Delhi, so he was having some contact. So he introduced me and I got those passes. I'm just telling, as PSU, you are sometimes supposed to perform out of the box. Because PSUs are perhaps set for that purpose. Something I will not say, but जो हम कहते हैं कि तबीयत खराब है तो PSU की तो किसी ने करी है, अपने आप नहीं होती. So that those challenges I had, my team had felt, and we were there. And for VC also. VC, we were having the VC setup running from PMO, PMR, CAPSEC, all crucial stations, Chief Secretary's office. So those time, VCs were running till 2 a.m., 3 a.m. And our operators were awakened for that purpose. वो सुबह फिर 8-9 बजे आना है. ऐसा नहीं था कि वो, क्योंकि there was limited manpower. So if I think PSU could have done that, and every PSU behaves like that. Every PSU behaves like that. BHEL, RailTel, कोई भी नाम लीजिए और लगभग इसी तरह काम करता है. BHEL, I had done my internship in BHEL Haridwar. There also I was given task of converting their payroll And I did that in 1 month from their conventional TDC 12 system to window-based system. So from that experience of a PSU, I thought I would join PSU. Unfortunately, I couldn't. I got selected in ONGC, but that letter never came to me. Those times that online things were not there. And my father was posted in Haridwar, and Haridwar was about to be a district. So, and his residence was not allotted to some other person. So every letter was slighted below the door. So someday somebody opened the door and sent the letter to me, and that was the last notice past 9 months. So, chaliye, jo hua, acha hua. I could see, after coming in government, I could see different flavors of government. And right from my district posting, I can say, मैंने लोगों के दर्द समझना सीखा. और जीवन में ये संतोष है कि पूरे जब भी मैं इस साल रिटायर हो जाऊंगा, कि जितनी भगवान ने मेरे को समझ दी थी और जितनी ताकत दी थी, उतनी सेवा करने का मौका मिला. अभी मैं एक किताब पढ़ रहा था, इकिगाई. इट इज़ अ वेरी फेमस बुक. एंड थर्ड और फोर्थ चैप्टर, the writer wrote about concentration and avoid multitasking. We perhaps admire that ये आदमी बहुत अच्छा है, multitasking करता है. अपने subordinate के लिए हम लोग को प्रेस करते हैं. But very intelligently they have told that multitasking is not a good thing. So I should tell all PSUs that don't praise multitasking, and for PSU also. Certain time PSUs start doing something which was not supposed to do done by them. कि भाई रेलटेल ये कर रहा है तो हम भी ये शुरू कर दें. तो इसको इस तरह नहीं लेना चाहिए. You should concentrate on your business proposition and try to be excellent on that front. And they have quoted about Japanese, how could they be so perfect? They said कि उन्हें सब्जी भी छीलनी होगी ना, तो वो they will be very meticulous and they will be very attentive to that task. So I think that lesson every PSU has to follow. And as NIC, we had been doing some DPIs for government, like e-office and emails we are having. So perhaps which Mr. Goenka has said, we have to build solution indigenously. And perhaps the biggest mistake we have done, we are not having our own database, we are not having our own browser, we are not having our own operating system. These are the three pillars of today's sovereignty, or you can say the strength. And I remember I had proposed this to our Honorable Minister. That time he was not so receptive, but now India is going in this direction. Soon we will be having our own browser, and we have also started working on other aspects also. So another thing which Mr. Goenka has touched also, that safety of our data. Perhaps this is the thing where we have to be very cautious. There's data integrity, data governance, and data safety. That is very much important. I am feeling one incident which was reported just a few days back, that, Ukraine blasted Russia with trucks, load of drones. So perhaps he was having all the data, how many planes are stationed there, and what damage their drones can happen. A $200 drone can spoil $1 billion plane. So and this thing, when we are adopting IoT, the grid, those things, it is very crucial that our PSUs should be engaging experts. I understand these threats are new. You may not be having experts per se. And there should be enough expenses spending on capacity building. It will not be good to deploy somebody who is from the market and who does your domain things. Perhaps it will be better to train your domain people in the technology. So spending on capacity building is an important task as on date. And with that, we should also start thinking, perhaps I am not quoted like that, but we should start thinking in the Jamtara way, कि क्या नया हो सकता है, कौन हमें किस नए तरीके से नुकसान पहुंचा सकता है, वो चीज़ हमें सोचनी चाहिए पड़ेगी. और उसको सोच के we have to build solutions before, and proactive resilience we have to build. And for AI thing, everywhere we are talking about AI. I look after animal husbandry department also. Their AI is something else. So I think we have to be very judiciously putting our data on ChatGPT. I think instructions are there for government department. Same thing should be applied to PSU. Don't put everything in anything, and don't let your staff doing that. Because it will be very rosy that आपके assistant ने 3 दिन में होने वाली रिपोर्ट 1 घंटे में बना के दे दी, लेकिन उसके जो ट्रेड ऑफ हुआ वो कितना आपको नुकसान पहुंचा सकता है आपको नहीं पता. तो जो भी आप टूल्स भी यूज़ करें, जुडिशियसली यूज़ करें, और ट्राई टू बिल्ड योर ओन मॉडल्स. टाइम लगेगा टाइम बिल्कुल लगेगा, लेकिन अपने मॉडल्स बनाने की चेष्टा करें ताकि आप कल को एक डर से विमुक्त रहेंगे. और कम से कम आपको ये पता रहेगा कि यदि इस AI मॉडल ने ये डिसीजन दिया है तो ये कैसे आया है. Certain type, if you start using something as a black box, you will not be able to say that. That's all from my side, and I'm thankful to organizers. Shivani is very sticky in guest. वो लगी रहती है जब तक ना पहुँचे हम यस ना करें. Thank you very much.